Live direct with another video. So we still tuning in, man, from the Philippines. We were stuck in customs, so I figured I'd go ahead and come here and provide some value for you guys. So a lot of people are being denied credit. This is a video that's been surfacing on my channel for some time. I wanted to come and bring any clarity for those that may still need some, those that may be going through it. But above all else, it's all about controlling the consumer report. So I'm going to show you guys and give you guys some tips, give you guys some case law studies as to how to control the consumer report. What time is it? I know it's late, very late back home, man. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's about to be 5 a.m. or it's about to be 4 a.m. back home. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm going to get into this call pretty quick. If you guys got any questions, definitely feel free to drop down below. But this is for those that have been denied credit. So if you yourself or you know of anybody that's been denied credit, I'm going to show you guys how you guys have been discriminated and what steps to take. I'm going to give you guys some different case law studies as well too to insert into your guys' letters. Case law is vital because it's other individuals that have gone through federal court and actually won in federal court with exactly what you guys are looking to exercise. So it's vital you guys get familiar with case law, understand the verbiage that they've used so that you guys can use it in your letters and your complaints as well. So I'm gonna wait for more people to stream in here before we get going. How many of you guys are familiar with pacermonitor.com? pacermonitoring.com. That's where you guys can find anything that's ever, any case, all cases, federal, state, are all public information, and you guys could go through any case that's ever been submitted in the courts. That's why I like going through arbitration. It's private, and as things are more private, they're able to, and they do pay out a lot more. So I'd recommend going the private route. Just things in general that I'm looking to teach is showing you guys how to stay in that private realm rather than being in the public realm. So arbitration is also part of the agreement, and many of our clients are getting paid out through arbitration. Drop a 3 in the chat box if you guys are familiar with arbitration. If not, go through adr.org, which is the American Arbitration Association, and through there you guys can find any and all arbitration clauses if that company is regulated by the American Arbitration Association. And if they're regulated by them, then you guys can go out and you guys can get that arbitration clause and use that in your guys' letters and, look to file arbitration against them. Peace and love, Braxton. What city you tuning in from, brother? Alright, so this is for my people that have been denied credit, man. How many of y'all, drop a 1 in the chat box if you've been denied credit? My guy Braxton's been denied credit, okay. So I got one case law study that I want all of you guys to look into. Mr. Baby Boss also been denied credit. So I want you guys to look into Morris versus Aetna, AETNA, life insurance company. This case involves claims of discrimination based on the race in the credit extension process, highlighting the application of the equal credit opportunity. So I want you all to look into 15 USC. I'm going to take you guys here, 1691. This is a scope of prohibition for the equal credit opportunity. And it states right here, let me go ahead and clean my screen real quick. It states right here, it shall be unlawful for any creditor to discriminate against any applicant with respect to any aspect of the credit transaction, Number one, on the basis of race, color, religion, national origin, sex or marital status, or age. Number two, because all or part of the applicant's income derives from any public assistance. Number three, because the applicant has in good faith exercised any right under this subchapter. So number three right there, we got them checkmate. So I'm gonna read to you guys four different case law studies that you guys all can look into. Before we get into the other four, let's get the likes up on this video. If you guys are tuned in, if you guys are looking to learn how to attack these corporations for denying you guys or anybody that you guys know credit, 15 USC, the scope of prohibition of the equal credit opportunity is one way, but I'm going to give you guys case law studies that you guys should actually insert into your guys' letters so that they're aware that you guys are also aware of other consumers that have actually taken these companies to federal court, and you guys could be able to apply federal laws and codes into these complaints and look to take them through the legal process, whether that be filed in litigation or whether that be taking them through arbitration. See me, I like to go through arbitration. Let me show you guys the website. It's adr.org. A lot of people can tell you about arbitration, but they don't actually show you how to file it. We've got many different videos on how to file it, and the steps to take when it comes to arbitration. So this is the American Arbitration Association. You guys will come here to the consumer section. Peace and love to everybody tuning in. Let's make sure to get the likes up as we come here. You guys will go ahead and go to the view. All of this as well too is inside of our university. Within our university, I'm dropping a lot of different travel hacks. So I just recently left Tokyo, Japan. I was just in Taiwan, and I'm currently in the Philippines. If you guys are looking to learn how to, leverage credit and be able to travel and get access to these travel hacks, cheap flights, I got a company that I'm partnering with that's going to be offering a travel portal. If you guys are looking to get access to this, make sure to reach out to us at 305-575-2843, which is our business phone number, or you guys can find us at our website at billionairesclub.com, so that you guys can learn how to get access to travel hacks and learn how to take these companies through arbitration and get paid for anything that's derogatory or delinquent on your guys' consumer report. So we're here right now at adr.org. Give me a company that's denied you guys credit. Give me one company. Drop in the comment section a company that's denied you guys credit. Let's go ahead and get the likes up as well too. If you guys are tuning in, make sure to drop a like on this video. The likes go a long way, a lot further than you guys can even imagine. Amex, okay, we got American Express. Any other companies? American Express is definitely regulated by them. We've actually got a couple clients that have been paid out from American Express. So let me take you guys here. So we type in American Express and it'll pull up so boom, we'll come here. Now we got that clause, Chase. Okay, Chase is also regulated by them as well too. So here's the claim resolutions. Here goes arbitration. So you or we may elect to resolve any claim by an individual arbitration. Claims are decided by a neutral arbitrator. See, your channel may be temporarily or permanently restricted. If your account is restricted, you can't live stream. YouTube is saying that my channel may be temporarily or permanently restricted from live streaming. The fuck? Y'all are funny. So there's something called YouTube community guidelines. Y'all are crazy, man. The time y'all have on your hands. I'm like, yo, what? I'm thinking maybe because I'm in the Philippines, I know that, YouTube over here is different. I'm like, yo, what's up? You have 2 minutes to confirm your password is crazy. All right. So if no one, so if no one is bankruptcy, how to get credit reports and how to get credit while in bankruptcy. So you do want to remove that bankruptcy global mindset. So you want to this Nexus report and remove it from LexisNexis. See, just like I said, all public, anything that's ever been submitted in the courts is all public information, and people go through the PACER monitoring system. All right, so that's why I mentioned Pacer Monitor. You guys can find all of these court cases, the one that I gave you guys. And once we get the likes up to at least 10 likes, I'm going to go through 3 more different case laws of people that have been denied credit, taking those companies to federal court and actually won and got paid from a denial of credit. LexisNexis have access to Pacer. Yeah, we all got access to Pacer, so anybody does. So it's pacermonitor.com. Then y'all can find, this is what it's going to look like. Y'all can find any case from here, pacermonitor.com. Crypto has been going crazy as well too. If y'all haven't invested in the crypto yet, definitely got to look to get into crypto. I've been trading. That's what got me into the entrepreneurial space. Back in 2019 was actually learning how to day trade, how to invest. And since I've been investing into crypto markets, I've been trading indexes like the NASDAQ, and I've even invested into some foreign currencies and day traded some foreign currencies, mainly, JPY, yen pairs, whether that's, versus a pound, whether that's versus USD, GBP, JPY, USD, JPY. It all depends, but let me show you guys a couple of different cryptos. Who here is familiar with crypto, invested in the crypto? If you guys got some crypto yourself, drop a 5 in the chat box. Bitcoin just hit all-time highs. So, with Trump in office as well too, I see the Fed coming to an end. That's huge. Shiba's, more of a meme coin. You guys want to actually invest in the projects that have uses. Like what projects are actually going to be used as we do switch over to this digital currency, era that we're moving into. Dubai just started to accept people to buy real estate with Bitcoin. All of these countries are globally adopting it, and the more that is globally adopted, the more usage, the more people are going to be using it. And I believe with Trump in office, more people are going to be open to it without, Trump's also looking to get rid of all of the censorship on social media. So I believe more people will not be so brainwashed and more people will just be actually educated, even when it comes to this consumer law information. I believe our channel is going to tremendously grow. I believe just if you're an entrepreneur as a whole, right now is the time to truly flourish. With Trump being in office and, social media influencing, is going to tremendously skyrocket as well too. So I believe there's going to be a lot of opportunity, but I'm highly, highly invested in the Ethereum. I recently just purchased at 2,400 and now it's above 3,000 already. And this is what, a couple days ago, 4 days ago, I purchased some and we're already up 20%. And that's in 5 days, 4 days. Some people don't even make 20% in a whole year, right? And I actually believe I called this one out not too long ago as well too. You know, anytime Ethereum is below 24, 2500, you gonna get paid, man. So I believe there's gonna be some more times where some other. No, I know for a fact there's gonna be some other times where we can purchase very soon. It's obviously on a bullish trend, so right now is not the time that we'd look to purchase. But as it starts to pull back, is when we'll look to purchase some more. But man, times like this, y'all gotta be taking advantage of. I told y'all not too long ago, buy Ethereum. I said buy some XRP. All of those have tremendously skyrocketed. Anytime, even right now, still with where XRP's at, 55 cents, that's a great return on your investment. Mana, I told y'all about Decentraland and Mana. That also too has skyrocketed. Let's see how much. 18%. Sheesh. All right, let's stay on topic though. I'm going to be dropping some more crypto information, how to buy crypto, what wallets are best, and I'm going to be providing that with YBC University as well too. So the university is where my main focus is going to be going. But back to the call, man, back to those that have been denied credit. So arbitration, if arbitration is chosen by any party, neither you nor we will have the right to litigate that claim in court or have a jury on that claim. Further, you and we will not have the right to participate in a representative capacity or as a member or any class pertaining to any claim subject to arbitration. Arbitration procedures are generally simpler than the rules that apply in court, and discovery is more limited. The arbitrator decisions here are enforceable as any court order, and we are subject to very limited review by court, except as set forth by the arbitrator's decision. Decisions will be final and binding. Other rights you or we may have in court may also not be available in arbitration. So how to initiate arbitration? Before beginning arbitration, you or we must first send a claim notice. So that's why we must put them on notice, sending out a notice of dispute. Notice of disputes are vital to send out. Claims will be referred to either JAMS or AAA. So that's also why I like to send them a pre-arbitration letter. So I'll send them a notice of dispute. After that notice of dispute, I'll send in a pre-arbitration letter. If they're still not willing to comply through pre-arbitration, with the pre-arbitration letter, I'm sending them a copy of the arbitration agreement, them being the creditor. After that, if they're still not in compliance, then I'm simply going to take them through arbitration. So everything you guys need to know in terms of arbitration is here in this contract. I'm not looking to bore you guys out nor be here too long. If you guys want more of a step-by-step as well too within our university, for the next 3 people, I'll go ahead and give you guys 50% off. For the next 10 people, I'll give 25% off. So, and it's $97. Everybody's got $97. If you don't, that's the reason as to why you should be investing into this university, so that you guys are never in the position where you don't have $97. So if y'all are looking to get access to it, make sure to tap in today. Text that business number 305-575-2843. Just text the keyword YBC University, and we'll go ahead and get you guys the first 3 50% off. So only $47, and then the first 10 following those 3 will get 25% off. So here, once again, adr.org is where you guys will find the address as well, along with the actual arbitration clause. So now I'm going to, draft up a letter, or I told y'all let's get the likes up so we can go ahead and go through a couple more case laws. One more I'll give to you guys really quick is Harris versus, now let's go through Tucker versus Bank of America. So the court awarded damages to the plaintiff after finding Bank of America liable for discriminatory lending practices. The plaintiff successfully argued that the bank's policies were discriminatory and violated the equal credit opportunity. How many of you guys feel as if you guys were violated and it's in violation of the equal credit opportunity, which is 15 USC 1691? Drop a 3 in the chat box if you guys feel you guys have been discriminated in any way, form, or shape, and you guys going through that consumer credit transaction. Okay, my guy, global mindset. So the claims included language about the equal treatment in credit transactions and highlighted statistical evidence of discrimination. So those were the claims. The outcome was that the court awarded damages to the plaintiff, so they got paid after finding Bank of America liable for discriminatory lending practices. All right, we'll read this one right here. Reed versus State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance. So the outcome was that the plaintiff was compensated after proving that State Farm's practices were discriminatory. Number two, the case focuses on unequal access to credit based on race, and the language used in court detailed how State Farm's policies directly affected the plaintiff's ability to secure financing. All right, y'all. So it's vital y'all go to Pace or Monitor to find those. So I read through Tucker versus Bank of America, Reed versus State Farm Mutual Automobile Insurance Company, and then we read through Morris versus Aetna Life Insurance Company. Text for the process so you guys can get access to our online university. You text 305 305 575 2843. I'll say that one more time. 305 575 2843 and text the word IBC University. And then we'll send you guys a promo code for 50% off of our online university. And that's going to give you guys some information on crypto, personal credit, business credit, everything consumer law, and then also on how to, go through arbitration. And the biggest thing is how to program the AI. Right? Once y'all learn how to program AI, y'all can find these cases just like this. You guys can have it draft up letters for you guys like this. 305. Watch, I'm going to draft up a letter for you guys too with this AI that we've got integrated. That has gone through and it can find cases. With the cases that it finds, it can draft up a letter just as such as well too. And I'll show you guys how to use Pace or Monitor. And the complaint that consumer filed, I'll have it literally scan that document. The same verbiage that was used in the complaint that consumer filed, in this instance Morris, it'll use the same verbiage in there as well too in your guys' letter to help you guys draft up a letter to help you guys. So yeah, it's really a cheat code, man. It'll help save you guys time, energy, and money. So it's 305 575 2843. So let's go ahead and draft up a letter. So my guy who said that they were denied by American Express, I'm going to draft you up a letter for American Express and the denial of credit. Look how quick it's going to draft up a letter. Stay here if y'all want access to a letter that will help you guys if you guys have been denied credit. If not, go ahead and leave. Peace, love, and light. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But this is for my people. Let's go ahead and get the likes up as well too if you guys are tuned in. If you guys are watching the recording, let's make sure to get the likes up so more people can get access to this letter, more people can get access to these teachings, and the things that we are providing here on this channel. My goal is to empower, enrich, and educate a billion lives. And you guys not having your credit in the position where you guys need to have it is not allowing me to really make the moves that I want to make. So there's many other people out there that teach and educate people on consumer law, credit, but that's their whole company and that's what their whole mission is around. And so there's a lot of information which they'll gatekeep. None of it here is being gatekept. I'm providing it all for you guys, the exact steps, the exact, protocols, everything that you guys need to go ahead and get these accounts removed, to get you guys paid. Once you guys get these accounts removed off your reports, once you guys have gone through and if you've been denied credit, you guys can get paid. I understand that, that money should be going towards more information, more, things overall just to help you guys continue to make that money grow. And with what I provide and with what I have, consumer law credit is just a stepping stone to towards what we're really building. I got a travel portal we're launching this upcoming year. I'm going to be dropping real estate for you guys and taking on investors. I got some land in the Philippines, and I may be taking on a couple more investors with the project that we're building on our land, right? Because I've got over 30 employees, and I got a virtual assistant agency in the Philippines. And so that goes for all of my business owners. If you guys have a business, you guys need some virtual assistants, we've got virtual assistants, all across the Philippines that are able to assist you guys with whatever you guys may need. So, yeah, family. But the project we're building on the land is going to be huge. But going into 2025, the main thing we're focusing on is going to be real estate. And if y'all aren't in the position to invest in the real estate or invest as a whole, I haven't done my job. And so credit, consumer law, it's just a stepping stone towards what we're really building there. So let's see. Let me know if you got the number Global Mindset. Right now I'm drafting up a letter for you guys that have been denied credit. This one is going to be from my guy, I believe it was Global Mindset, who said that he was denied by American Express. So this is an Amex letter. Who here has also been, or this is from Mr. Baby Boss. Damn, I just deleted it. Okay, undo. Hold on, I'm not in my... Sorry, brother. Why am I in the right place? Right? So I'm inserting the file that I just showed you guys on the American Arbitration Association.
Master's graduation as a class of
Alright, I gotta retype it, I guess. So 1 second. So remember, the scope of prohibition is 15 U.S.C. 1609, 1691, 1691. I'm going to use number 3, so A3. If y'all are looking to program your AI like this as well too, I'll show you guys exactly how step by step within our online university. What was the case law that I showed y'all? Are y'all ready for the letter? Let's get some likes up if y'all ready for the letter. Let's get the likes up, man. Letter dropping soon. This is me answered in the exact document I showed you guys here. Let me go ahead and take you guys back here. ADR.org. We came here, we downloaded this. Here it is for anybody that's just tuning in. So here's the terms and claims. Here's the arbitration section. So you guys will have this in all of your guys' contracts. Drop a 5 in the chat box if you guys have ever read through this and seen this in your guys' agreements. If not, any contract, auto loan, student loan, credit card agreement that you guys have, go through and find that arbitration section. If you guys can't find it, you guys can also look up on ADR.org and see if that company is regulated by the American Arbitration Association. Once again, I like to go through arbitration as is private, rather than your information and the case being public. So, all public information you guys can find on pacermonitor.com. That's how they, furnish bankruptcies on your guys' consumer report, because they'll go through that Pacer system, they'll furnish that information, and then they'll sell it to the Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. But the original reporting agency that's fishing it What the payment system is LexisNexis. So I got the letter coming up for y'all soon. I'm gonna use this letter too. This is gonna be a good letter. Yeah, the dealerships do, especially because with them, they're hitting you guys with like 10 to 15 inquiries as well too. So that's what I'm kind of drafting up right now. I know that you guys have been credited because I'm aware that there was a inquiry that popped up on my consumer report, and an inquiry is a receipt of a transaction, and the transaction being that finance charge, and the finance charge in pursuance of 15 USC 1605 is the determination and the sum of all charges. All right, that's the sum of all charges. That means they've already been credited. Look at your guys' auto loan, contracts. See how much the finance charge is. Anytime your credit's been ran, a finance charge has arose, and the finance charge is the sum of all charges. They've already been credited. They've already been paid. And for them being credited as well too, and you guys receiving nothing out of it, what benefit are you guys getting out of that? See, I want to show you guys the term, where is it at? Unauthorized use. The term unauthorized use states, and this is in 15 USC 1602, letter P. It states, as used in section 1643 of this title, means a use of a credit card by a person other than the cardholder who does not have actual, implied, or apparent authority for such use and from which the cardholder receives no benefit. What benefit are y'all receiving from such? I can't get that far. 676 score now. 560, sheesh. So what was the cause of it, Troy? What did they specifically add onto your report? Was it the inquiries that dropped it down that much, or was it a derogatory account that popped up? What's the reporting that dropped your score from a 670, to a 560? That's over 100 points. That's crazy. Inquiries dropped your report. So that's a big settlement right there, brother. So what I would do is file an FTC report immediately. Go to I'll show you here on this live right after this. So just bear with me. Let's get the likes up. Share this with anybody else as well too. And like I said as well too, for the first 3 people to message me, I'm gonna give you guys 50% off of our online university. I'll show you our university, what it entails, and what it consists of as well too. So we got this letter finalized. How many of y'all are ready to see this letter, man? So before we do, I want to show you guys our community within our online university. If we load, we're a little slow. Philippine Wi-Fi is not the best. Okay, my guy John Mello says, many of us know this, the codes, the status, the regulations, quote unquote law, BS. It's not BS, brother. They don't listen, he says. They don't care, and they do what they want in these de facto courts. So I'm not telling you to go into these courts, brother. I'm telling you to file arbitration. You know, I'm positive once you go through, I really see their bullshit. Once you really go through arbitration, you guys are going to be getting settlements through arbitration. You know, time and time again, our clients are getting paid out from it. Time and time again, I've gotten paid out from it. See, once again, it's private, so a lot of times, once we are getting the remedy, they're, sending out with the remedy a non-disclosure agreement. So we're not able to actually show you guys everything that, like we would be if it were a public case. But we can show you guys the checks. We've got many different checks to show for. That's not a problem at all, man. So us getting paid out from these companies, we've done so time and time again. It's not the law that's BS. It's just you may know of it, but you got to know how to properly implement it, and also the regulators to go to while you guys are exercising this to go ahead and get the proper things, finalized and done on your guys' end. And that's going through arbitration. I don't always recommend, if it's arbitration or litigation, I'm going to tell you guys arbitration. If that company is regulated by the American Arbitration Association. So there's no BS at all, brother. It's all just, taking and putting on your big boy pants, putting on your big girl pants, and filing arbitration. So here's our community right here. We got people in here, questions about loans, per month, per account, etc. We got a community, so this is where you guys come here, ask questions. We got over 60 different members in our online university. Let me see. So if you guys want to join other people that are also learning this as well too, this is kind of like the school platform. It's our own platform though, within our university. And then we also got the online university as well too. So we got many different videos, step-by-steps that will show you guys all of this as well too. So I'll show you guys the courses, some of the videos that you guys will get access to. I'm uploading more crypto information as well as uploading travel hacks and things that, will get you guys access to lounges, as everywhere that I go, I'm getting access to lounges and so on and so forth. So welcome to YBS University, brand new to credit. We got the non-citizen national passport set up. If your social security number, has been breached, there was a huge breach and the settlement for that. Boom, intro to a 508c1a. This is a trust setup, how to program your AI to get paid, foreign EIN number and 98 number, how to discharge auto loans, how to hold these companies criminally liable, a Navy federal loophole, and then we got everything through consumer law that you guys need to, really know, right, to rescind, step-by-steps. We got a 5-day masterclass. I believe this one's real powerful. Step-by-step removal blueprint. If y'all need to learn how to remove collections, student loans, inquiries, we got the inquiry removal step-by-step, medical bill information, where to order your consumer reports from, how to properly structure your consumer reports, how to receive 50K in personal funding, crypto stuff, how to file CFPB complaints, FTC reports, etc. It's only $97, and like I said, the first 3 people to message me at our business number, which is also in the description. I've said it time and time again in this live though. The first 3 people to message YBC University will get a 50% off promo code, and that's only access till tonight at 12 o'clock midnight tonight. And anybody further after those three will get access to 25% off. So that once again will also only be a 12-hour promo code. I'm not sure what's not new. Yeah, this is all information that's been out here for some time, brother. You know, the university, that's just extra information, that's just extra guidance that you guys can receive. None of you guys, you know, are obligated to join the university. So if y'all are ready for the letter, let's get right into it, man. So, Dear American Express, I'm writing to formally dispute the recent denial of credit by American Express. This decision appears to violate several provisions of federal law, including 15 U.S.C. 1691A3 of the Equal Credit Opportunity, which prohibits discrimination in credit transactions. I believe this denial was made without a valid basis and may have violated or may have involved discriminatory practices as defined under the Equal Credit Opportunity. Violations of the Equal Credit Opportunity include 15 U.S.C. 1691A, number 3. The Equal Credit Opportunity mandates that credit decisions must be influenced by discriminatory factors. I have reasons to believe that my application was not evaluated fairly. Case law such as Broski v. American Express has demonstrated instances where similarly situated consumers faced discrimination. I request an immediate review of this decision, ensuring compliance with the Equal Credit Opportunity's non-discrimination requirements. And pursuant to 15 U.S.C. 1602J, I hold an open-ended credit plan. All right, how many of y'all are aware of that open-ended credit plan? By virtue of the transactional nature of my application. Furthermore, 15 U.S.C. 1605 defines a finance charge as any fee or cost imposed directly or indirectly as conditions of credit. The inquiry made on my credit report constitutes a transaction receipt confirming a credit decision and related finance charge. Yet I received no benefit, which is inconsistent with 15 U.S.C. 1602p regarding unauthorized use. All right, so I just mentioned a couple of those laws and codes as well. So it's one thing as to know these laws and codes, like John Mello was saying, but are you properly, exercising them, and are you properly sending them to the right places and departments of these companies as well? Are you inserting in as well too what we're about to insert in here as well too? So now we're going to get into a demand for a resolution. I request that American Express immediately reconsider and open the credit account, as we have an open-ended credit plan and there's no such thing as a denial of credit. Number 2, pay $3,000 in damages to resolve this matter, covering the costs and statutory damages under applicable federal statutes. Should you fail to resolve this issue promptly, I will have no alternative but to proceed with the arbitration as outlined in the American Express's membership rewards terms and conditions. This includes initiating arbitration with JAMS or American Arbitration Association, right, AAA. As per your arbitration clause, if the claims proceeds, you will be responsible for arbitration fees beyond what I would have incurred in court. Moreover, if the arbitrator rules in my favor, I will seek relief greater than any final offer made prior to arbitration, including monetary damages and reimbursements for legal fees, per the provisions set forth in your claims resolution clause. Please resolve this within 30 days from this date of this letter. If I do not receive a satisfactory response, I will proceed with filing arbitration. Sincerely, blank, first name, hyphen, middle name, full colon, last name, period, UCC 1-308. You guys should be autographing everything with UCC 1-308. So this was a letter that we drafted up to American Express for the denial of credit. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this in our online university for those that are looking to get access to this. And y'all all heard it here live and direct here on the channel. And like I said, with crypto about to reach even more all-time highs and continue to trend, and more people get in tune, and more countries start to adopt these digital currencies, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some more insight and information within our online university at YBC University. And for those that are taking action and getting access to our university, you guys will get access to this letter as well too. So let me go ahead and drop this real quick. Boom. So that's what y'all want to use, man. Once you do arbitration, when they close the Amex account, if it's a negative account, yeah, they'll close it. I mean, they'll do whatever you're looking to get done in arbitration. All right, but before arbitration, we got to send out that notice of dispute. So I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace, love, and light. We tuned in from the Philippines. We was just in Tokyo, Japan, and we was just in Taiwan. So I'm gonna be headed out of here pretty soon. So stay tuned to where we're headed next, man. Peace and love.